Today we're heading to Pennsylvania for a section hike from Duncannon north to Delaware Water Gap. Pennsylvania is affectionately called Rocksylvania by the hikers due to its rugged and rocky trail. Join us as we continue to advance north and tackle Rocksylvania on the Appalachian Trail. So morning of day one, we're crossing over the river and then going to start the climb up Peters Mountain. We're in Duncannon, Pennsylvania. Going to be a 2-week hike, and we're targeting 150 miles plus or minus, and we're heading north. So weather looks nice and cool. A little bit of rain, but nothing crazy. So just heading out this morning and looking forward to a good day and a good hike. Should be relatively easy climbs and such, but the trail's really rocky and it follows a ridge, so I suspect it's going to be a little slow up on the ridge, going all over the rocks and the terrain, but yeah, it's good to get back on the trail. A little bit of cloudiness this morning, but nice and cool. And just looking forward to another great day. Crossing the Susquehanna River. This is the view from the top of Peters Mountain, north of Duncannon. The trail follows this ridge, which is all rocks like this, so it's going to be slow going. So we got a view at the power lines. It's mile 1154. A view of the Susquehanna River down there. This is the view from Table Rock Ledge, mile 1160. Super windy up here. So morning of, or afternoon of day 2, we're climbing back up out of a little gap where the road came through, and so we're making our way up. Last night it rained. We stayed at the shelter, and rained pretty much all night. Cleared up this morning, but now the cold front's through and it's windy and cool. Really great hiking weather, but it's extremely windy, and we're going back up to be up on top of the ridge. So, and we're going to camp up there tonight too. So it's could be a chilly night. Orientation of the tent is going to be really important. I'm going to try to get the back of the tent to block the wind. So, but so far the trail's been pretty mild, really. There's some rocky spots. There's some spots up on the ridge where there's some little small rock scrambles, but for the most part, it's been pretty mild. So we might stretch out a couple more miles today, because we've got a 6-mile day that we've got planned up ahead. We could possibly eliminate that and pick up another day of hiking. So, but we'll keep moving on, get this climb done up to the ridge, and then head towards a good spot to camp. So, but beautiful fall weather. You can probably see a little bit. Let's flip this around. Well, you can see behind me, you can see the leaves are about half off the trees, and they're all past the prime of color, but still beautiful fall weather. And we're just enjoying time out here, and also the time just to get back together with my hiking buddy. So we'll keep moving, and we'll check in later. Not very many views to show, but a lot of beautiful, again, fall scenery. So we'll check in later with you. So morning of day 3, we had a nice campsite up on the ridge, and we were able to get out kind of early. And so we're back on the trail this morning. We have a pretty mild trail today, just mostly downhill, and then a little climb back up to the ridge, and then we'll camp up there. There's a little resupply place in between down at the bottom of the gap, and we'll stop in there and get a few things and then head back up the mountain. So, and then we'll stay there tonight, and then tomorrow we may go into Pine Grove and get cleaned up, get some town food and a few resupply items, and then get back on the trail. That'll be 4 days out on the trail, which is enough. But today should be about 12 to 14 miles, depending on where we stop. Again, the trail's been pretty mild. It's pretty much easy to walk on, and very rocky. But other than that, it's been pretty good. So we'll keep on keeping on, and head on up north on the trail. Probably not very many view spots up here. It's really not that kind of a section, but we'll let you see whatever there is to see. And we're just enjoying this beautiful fall weather and this beautiful morning. kind of a unique shelter here. Rocksylvania Gap shelter. You can see the privy down the way. They're using these moldering privies now, which are up off the ground instead of the pit style ones. And they are so much better than the old style. They use wood chips or shavings to put that in on top of everything, and they don't smell nearly as much as the old style did. But yeah, a little cool little shelter. This is the round table around this stump. We've been following this creek down here. I think you can be able to see it from here, but it's down there in that valley. But yeah, beautiful fall day for sure. So this is the bridge over the Susquehanna River. And it said on the plaque this bridge was built in 1890. Still in good shape. Beautiful.